Hello everybody, welcome back. Hope you are good on this very fine but very hot Friday afternoon. Oh my god, it's hot. It's not letting up. It really isn't letting up. I hope everybody is good. How are you doing? This is the live debrief. Hold on 1 second. Do that again. This is a live debrief. This is where I talk about my favorite reality TV shows from my own perspective. I'm all things Sugar and Shay Sade. Hey. And yeah. It's the end of the week, people. I can't lie. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Like, honestly, it's been a long week. It's been a hot week, to be fair. It's been a very hot week. We are, I'm gonna say, suffering from a heat wave here in the UK, and our country is not built for it. London certainly is not built for it at all, and they need to start making adjustments, like for real, because apparently this is, you know, global warming and stuff, and it's like here to stay. So we need to address this. We need to address this as a nation. As a nation. Guys, as you come in, please come and say hi in the chat. Also make sure you like this live, because yeah, it really helps. It really helps the algorithm. Also subscribe, because I am trying to get to 5k, so it would be absolutely amazing if by the end of the season I could get there. So every little helps. Make sure you subscribe, and replay gang, leave your comments too. Yeah, if you see any of my videos and there's no comments, just leave a comment. Like Jordan's been doing that, I think Miss Cute's been doing that, Saf has been doing that. Really appreciate you guys for for joining that, for sure. It really just helps. It helps the algorithm. We're all trying to beat the algorithm over here, so yeah, anything you can do was amazing, would be amazing. Cool. Ooh, yeah, so as I said, guys, if you could say hi in the chat, that would be amazing. Hey Abbas, hey Maya, hey Just Be Real, hey Amir saying Sade, apparently the Persian girl got caught using that word too, as in the N word. Oh my god. He said it's well, actually, let me see if there's a video of it. Oh god, if that's the case, I mean, god. Hey Saf, how you doing? Hey Blue, sup? How are you? Let me do that thing that I did the other day on YouTube. 1 second. Not YouTube, on the Instagram. So anyone who comes over to Instagram, it's better if you join us on YouTube. That's where the conversation is. God. Guys, also, what are you having for lunch today? Are you having anything fun? Because I need inspo again. I really insoed. I posted on Discord about permit. Oh, is it? Did you? Was it fake? I just saw now. Okay, it didn't have a date on it. Amir, that was a fake screenshot. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, no worries. This is the thing. Ah, it's so techie nowadays, isn't it? It's so techie. Sorry, you know, like I jump in and out of the Discord like throughout the day, but yeah. Okay, guys. Oh no. Sorry, I just read Just Be Real's comment. It said, Abbas, excuse me friend, we need you in the panel. Tell her again. Abbas, also, I think you could testify, I have put absolutely no pressure on Abbas, like I really haven't, like, do you know what I mean? But she's very busy. Oh my god, she said I'm eating Eba and Euphoria at this early time. Wow. For lunch, yeah? But to be fair, if I ate Eba now, oh my god, I'll be asleep for the rest of the day. I really truly would be. Amir said it was fake. People are very scary to be fabricating that. That is crazy. Can you imagine? Can you actually imagine? That's mad. People are crazy out there. Okay, I have been very patient. No pressure. I've put no pressure whatsoever. When Abbas is ready to reappear, she will reappear. You know? Seriously. Okay, guys, we are talking about Love Island UK in this episode, season 13, episode 25. We're getting on a bit. Wait, are we halfway? Because it's usually about 50 episodes. Or 50 something episodes, so we're itching up to halfway, which is really cool. What are you giving yesterday's episode out of 10? Who's your MVP? Who's your LVP? Okay, please put it in the chat. If you could do so now, I'd really appreciate that. I will start as always. Out of 10, I can't lie, I'm giving it 5 out of 10. I'm giving it 5 out of 10 because, what do you call it? I thought it was dry. I think it was the driest episode that we've had yet. I do think it was very, very dry. I thought when, there was all the talk about the Twitter challenge and everything like that, and it was just dry. I don't know how you can make a challenge like that very dry. I don't know. But yeah, it was like squeezing the juice out, squeezing the drama out. Just no. MVP, I can't lie, I have nobody has earned MVP for me in that episode. LVP, I have Aidan for stirring the pot, basically. So with the villa receipts, he was practically laughing at his brother, which was just like, bro, that's your bro. Seriously. So yeah, I didn't like that. And yeah, I thought that he was doing that to sow doubt in Jazz's mind even further as well. So yeah, I didn't really like that. That's my LVP. But overall, to be fair, all of them can get in. What is wrong with me? I keep hitting my lip. Mind you, I have not done that since I was live yesterday. Like, what the hell is going on? My hand-eye coordination is just annoying. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I just think that he doesn't care about his brother. He doesn't really care about Yasmine. Yeah, I just don't like Aidan. I really don't like Aidan at all. Okay, cool. What are the people them saying? So, Safi's saying, I don't know what to have for lunch, maybe boiled egg. See, you know what, yeah, on my feed today, I saw like a boiled egg, diet, which I don't think you should do fad diets, to be fair, like I really don't, but I saw that and I was just like, yeah, that is a bit of me though. I do love a boiled egg. Like I really do. I love eggs. I love eggs like Ghanaians love eggs. Like I really do. But yeah. Anyway, let's get on to the thing. So Maya's giving it 4 out of 10. Amir's giving it 0 for the tears, 7 for the challenge. Yodit's giving it 4. Saf said I agree, 5. Abba said it was a long session of crying. It absolutely was. Just Be Real says Jasmine and Mika are just awful. Ooh, I gave it 4 out of 10. Plantain Papi says 6. LVP, the Chuck sisters. Is that the Chuckle sisters? Jasmine and Mika, and MVP is Yasmine. Carol says 5. No LVP, or no MVP, I don't know. No LVP, the producers. Okay, Just Be Real said MVP Yasmine and LVP Jasmine. Maya says no one for MVP. LVP is Jazz, Mika, and Aidan. Plenty Puppy said Aidan wasn't laughing at Kavan in the direct sense. He knows he's right about Jasmine. How do you think Kavan's gonna feel knowing that his brother's laughing? And like, I just don't know. No. It's not a laughing matter. If it's real, it's not a laughing matter. Casey says not an Aidan fan either. Just be Real says Mika needs to shut her white mouth. Oh wow. Amir said, is that the Ghanaian diet? No, I don't think it's a Ghanaian diet. Yes, as Keisha said, as a Ghanaian, the diet sounds more like a way of life. Yes. I was gonna say, I love a boiled egg. I really do. I like to buy boiled eggs in the heat. In this heat. But you know you can get them. You know, like when they serve them with like the pepper and stuff. Like, oh, so good, so good. And I don't even like super hot pepper like that, but I really enjoy those. Just people said yes when probably he doesn't want his brother to do well. The joke of it is we all think Kavan is better than Aidan. Yeah, we absolutely do. Saf said LVP is Simba. Keisha said 6 out of 10. MVP Ellie and Lorenzo for getting rid of Tommy, and LVP Tommy for one last time. You know what? To be fair, I didn't even think about it like that. And yeah, Ellie and Lorenzo, they could get MVP for getting rid of Tommy because it needed to be done. Do you know what I mean? If it was Tommy or Aidan, I would have been happy with either of them. I probably would have been slightly more gleeful if it was Aidan, but Tommy is such a creep, such creepy behaviour. Let me say that. He has such creepy behaviour. He needed to go. He absolutely needed to go. Do you know what I mean? So I'm glad he's gone. Saf said, I guess this is the explanation for the LVP for Simba. Said Simba just be running his mouth. Why did he pipe up about Priya's big ego comment? That wasn't even him. He scored an own goal with that. He scored an own goal. Very, 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 very ridiculous. MVP's Aidan style. Do you mean Cav? Has Aidan got one as well? Because Cav has got a style. I saw that. T cutie. What do you say? What are you saying? What language is that? I need to look it up now. Can you translate, please? Miko. Is that Kosia? That's not Kosia. Is that Kosia? I don't know how to spell that. I don't know. But I know it's not a nice thing to say. Oh no, maybe it's not. Oh, Kosa ni Meko, which translates to egg and pepper in tree. Okay, cool. Thank you. I love that. Seriously. Okay, yeah, it was Cav. Simba's too sensitive. Okay, cool. Amir said, poor Cav is going into Casa with a sty in both of his eyes. The girls ain't going for that. They will look past it to get into the villa, I'm sure. Yes, thank you. I got the translation. Aidan needs to go, but there are bigger priorities. Yes, I agree with that. Kimmy says Aidan's hair reminds me of the clock in Beauty and the Beast. It gets me every time. Oh my god, it actually does. I know exactly what you're talking about. Let me just you know what, this is the thing. I don't think what do you call it, they're sleeping very well. The other day he was up. Do you know what I mean? He was up thinking. We saw a picture. We saw a clip of it. Oh my god, sorry. Let me hilarious. He kind of looks like Aidan. Like hilarious. And the fact that he keeps on like swooping it back and like look at him. That's his little joyful face. Look at him. Sorry, that's hilarious. Let me just let me see if I oh god, no, you guys are funny. It's not even thinking. It's just like more when he does like that middle. You can see it here. You can see it. It's got that little swoop going on. Oh, Aidan. Oh, that's hilarious. That's tickled me. That has. True apologies to the clock. The clock is too good to be compared to Aidan. I'm telling you. So I know it's imaginary at the moment, but that needs to go on the lookalike wall of fame. Seriously. Hey Erin, how you doing? How you doing? That's so funny. Okay, so let's get into the recap of it all. Okay, so we pick up the episode like during the dumping, the last bit of the dumping. Mind you, watching the episode, I'm just like, I just don't even understand. No, I get it because they want to keep people locked in so they watch the next episode, but they really could have done the dumping last episode, like honestly. So Lorenzo and Ellie, they are discussing who they're going to choose. Lorenzo is talking about he doesn't want to be super evil, and I'm just like, you know what, I might have had more respect for him if he was. But anyway, it's a difficult decision. They both feel sick about it, and they just hope the people that they have chosen don't hold it against them. And I mean, yeah, I guess that's a good thing for them to hope. So they choose Tommy and Tina. I mean, finally, it was like almost like dragging it out, but yeah. And then we see Lorenzo crying. He's crying. He just says, like, you know, there was no right or wrong answer. Again, like, he hopes that Tommy doesn't, hold it against him. Lorenzo thinks that if he, it would have been selfish if he had kept Tommy because that's his mate in there. And personally, I think that Lorenzo's kind of in a win-win situation with this dumping because, you know, him getting rid of Tommy and the way he's framing it is almost like, you know, I've done this selfless act. Do you know what I mean? And I'm so hurt by it. So this is why I must cry for 100 years because I'm so hurt by it. Do you know what I mean? And everyone's showing him extra love because he was crying. And it's just like he's done this selfless act and stuff, which it wasn't selfless at all. But anyway, but the other side of it is that him keeping Aidan is almost like kind of... it can kind of like mask the fact that he needs someone to keep Yasmine distracted while he goes after Jasmine. And I feel like he just had win-win in mind, and that's what I just got to be. I just can't with this guy. Like, I'm just not a Lorenzo fan at all. I'm just like, you don't care about none of the girls in there. You're so cold with everybody. You can't even like show any empathy towards the girl. You're like super, super cold, but you're crying over Tommy. Like, honestly, I just like, this is showing me everything I need to know, because I'm just like, also as well, we looking at Tommy's character. This is who you're crying over. This is your buddy, right? Like, come on, man. Nah, I just thought, nah, this is actually terrible. This is showing you, like, I need you guys to wake up. I need to shake you. Wake up. This is showing you who he is. Mind you, nobody other Lorenzo was shedding a tear. Nobody other than Lorenzo, which is telling you that Lorenzo likes Tommy. He really likes him. Do you know what I mean? That means he likes what he does. He likes how he comes across. He likes what he's putting out there, which should tell you about Lorenzo. Like, oh, no. Cannot stand him. So, and then also it's even more cutthroat because that's your buddy and you sent him home anyway. Oh, God. Yeah, why would you be friends with Tommy? Like, honestly. So, yeah, I just think that was a nonsense. I just thought it was an absolute nonsense. Anyway, there's a video of him crying, so I'm just gonna play it for you guys. And yeah, there were actual tears, like, for sure. Or maybe he was squeezing them out, I don't know.
Whatever decision you made would have been right and wrong.
Yeah, that's the thing. There was no right or wrong. There was only a decision. Two people were going home at our expense, basically. Nothing was going to sit right with us.
Just hope he doesn't hold it against me.
He's not going to hold it
Because
I know.
I really form a bond like that with anyone.
I know. I'm sorry for putting you in that position. I am.
No, it's not your fault. Look,
I know.
he did his stupid actions.
You created a bond with Tommy, and you're aware of his actions, and you understand that they were not just stupid, but, do you know what I mean, diabolical. And this is your cry.
I feel like it made sense for everybody. I feel like everybody else would have made that decision.
Everyone would have, but it still doesn't make it easy.
And then I'm sitting there thinking, should I have been selfish and kept my mate? But the situations have been what they are.
Oh yeah.
We can't change that.
I know.
I just hope and pray that he understands that.
I think he will. I genuinely think he will, as much as obviously.
Because I don't cry for anyone.
No, I know.
Whatever decision we made would have been.
Get out of here. Get out of here, Lorenzo. Like, get out of here. Like, honestly, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. And this is the thing. Like, also, Yasmine did say that Tommy's been saying some stuff that have been out of pocket. And we haven't seen it. It hasn't made the edit. So, again, this is telling me everything you need to know. Lifeboy said they gave this way too much screen time. They absolutely did. This was dragging. Like, oh, Lorenzo's crying. Oh, we need to show Lorenzo some blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Shut up. Seriously. You're just saying, and everyone's saying he sounds like a man in love. He absolutely does. You're just saying, after I saw the pictures of Lorenzo with that woman, I know what kind of person he is. Exactly. And I think Tommy is also, I think Tommy would see that picture and be like, oh my god, I want one too, you know. Does Lorenzo have friends outside? Apparently he does. Apparently, and they're shipping him and Jasmine, apparently. So then we see a quick shot of like Sean and Lola, and Sean did say to Lola, like, if you were gone, I would have been gone, which I thought was that's reassuring for her. That's nice. And then we see Simba and Angelista. She basically was saying, like, you know, you being in the bottom three is probably because of the whole Mika hideaway situation. Hear him. Oh, it could be something else. What else could it have been? Like, what are we talking about, Simba? I just thought, stupid. Saf said his friends are Nemo and them man might be, you know, Dory. It's Dory. It's Dory. He's friends with Dory, for real. Forgot about that. But back to Simba. Simba basically, yeah, I just feel like, what the hell is this man talking about? It could be something else. Like what? Like what? Like, I feel like Angelisa, she likes him, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But she's not hard enough on him. She needs to take a little bit of a leaf out of Jasmine's book to deal with this man, because he deserves it. Like, what the hell? So he basically says that when he was standing up there, all he was thinking was, you know, I don't deserve Angelista. And I was just like, quit with the BS. Like, quit the BS. I was just like, no, you're trying to fool up this girl's head again. Like, I do not believe him at all. I just think he's completely delusional. But the way Angelisa's acting is like she is delusional too. I can't work out if Angelista is also delusional or she's playing the game. I can't really work out. I'm not seeing enough to know whether she's clocked his game and she's just like, right, I have to ride this out to the final. I just don't know. But yeah, as Yodit said, he's a liar. He's an absolute liar. He's a lying liar who lies. I think that's what KW says all the time. Seriously. Lying king. Yes, exactly. I was just saying, Simba doesn't want anyone to remember what he did. Exactly. This is it. If you don't believe Simba, you can't believe Bryce. I have question marks over Bryce. We can get to that. I have question marks. When he was doing all his pouty. I miss Trinity. Get out of here, Bryce. Get out of here. But I want Trinity to win, so there's that. So, yeah. Just Be Real says Simba has bigger problems when he gets out messaging influencers. Yes. Because he even messaged Tavano as well. Oh my god, you just made, but I guess. All the publicity helps, I guess. So then we see Priya and Jazz have a chat, and Priya asks her, as a friend, what do you think I'm doing something wrong? Like, just tell me, just be upfront with me. I was thinking, first of all, Jasmine is not your friend. That's what first popped into my head. But then Jazz is talking about, you know, I see a lot of myself in you, and I just thought, like, who are you, Miranda Priestley? Like, can we just calm down? Like, what do you mean? But I think, like, the girls, I think that in general, the girls there, they really look up to Jasmine. So I think, yeah, that's why she said that. But she was saying, like, you know, at the beginning you was a little bit too much, but she's kind of like, she understands her now. I don't know if it really truly answered Priya's question about what she's doing wrong. But it sounded like they was more talking about, like, oh, this is how I saw you before, and this is what I think of you now. But she does give her some good advice in terms of, like, you know, just try and be yourself, and basically reassuring her that she is a good person. Okay.
Maybe think, like, as a friend in here, potentially, like, something that I've done wrong, or...
I think at the start, you spoke immediately when you had a thought, without maybe processing or thinking, like, if it was necessary, or if people felt a type of way, which is fine. I'm kind of like that too. I think, like, I had my qualms and my questions, like we all do with anyone who comes in and we're watching and we're thinking, and that's just like, and then the Kavan thing happened and I was like, and now I feel like we're so close. I feel like I get you more, and I feel like now when you make comments or you say things, I know exactly your intention and I know what you're trying to say, and you know what I mean? Yeah. I think you're
maybe
you.
I'm misunderstood then.
I think that could be it. I honestly think that could be it, Priya. But you honestly, please don't let this bring you down now and make you carry yourself differently in here. Like, the way you have been moving, especially today with everything that's happened, like, you're so graceful in that and lovable, and you can see that you're actually just you, and you own it, and you should never change that.
Thank you, Jazz.
Honestly.
Do you maybe think...
I can't lie, I think Priya needed to hear that. She absolutely needed to hear that. But I don't know how genuine it was from Jazz. I don't really know. I can't call, because she could have changed her opinion on her. Yeah, I don't know. As Lafayette said, all of a sudden they're now the same girl. Yeah, exactly. Like, you couldn't stand this girl beforehand. But then also as well, because Priya was kind of like trying to, I don't know, she had issues with Priya over Cav, I think it was it Cav or Lorenzo, one of the two. So maybe that's what kind of like fueled that fire, so to speak. Miss Cute said, I think Angelisa has clocked Simba, because when he was explaining, she looked at him with a blank stare, but does drop truth delicately. Okay, yeah, she is mindful the way she speaks to him, like, for sure. I hope the cogs are turning in there. I really do. Life of Bush said they need to expose how she spoke about her. I mean, to be fair, I think everybody that has spoken about Priya needs to be exposed, but I do understand how that can be a lot for one person to digest, and it would be irresponsible for the producers to do that, especially all at one time as well. So I do understand that, but, like, for real, she needs to understand. Jasmine thinks she's queen bee. Cami said, I feel like Jasmine was kind of dodging the question a bit. I think so too, Cami. I really do. I just thought, like, she didn't really answer it. Was it Lorenzo? Oh, thank you, you're there. Lifeboard said one chat and she's calling her a dirty bitch. Not a dirty bitch. Yeah, people knocking her when she's down is not nice. Yeah, I agree, definitely. Priya needs a little bit of uplifting. I think she's harmless. I do think she's harmless. did like Priya in the beginning, but then she just does annoying things. She's just a bit annoying. Right, so then, yeah, I think I said that already. The only person crying for Tommy is Lorenzo. Told me everything I needed to know. Okay, so in the morning we had Lorenzo, you know, again talking about how he has been crying, how emotional he's feeling, saying, who thought a builder from Newcastle could make me cry? Yeah, who thought that? I didn't. Samraj said, was saying to Aidan, don't change. And I can't lie, it rubbed me the wrong way. It rubbed me the wrong way. It really did, because I do think there's things that Aidan definitely needs to change. Priya had a dream that everybody hated her, and yeah, I can't lie, Priya's intuition is sound. She's got good intuition. She really does. Because, yeah, for real, her dreams are trying to tell you, these people don't like you. They don't like you. And she knew about the Mika, Samrad thing. Like, her intuition is on. It's on 100. But then at the same time, I was just like, I don't know. Because it's Priya, she might have just said that. Just to get a reaction. Just people said Priya is just a bit jarring, that's all. Yeah, exactly. She's just a bit enough. Like, he's like small doses with Priya, I think. Yeah. Laughable said Angelisa's been hearing the saxophones for 2 weeks and she's ignored it. She ain't clocked. Do you think? So then we see Samraj and Simba have a conversation. Samraj basically is trying to give Simba some advice and says like things like, you know, if you found your person, like, don't be scared to be expressive, like, say how you feel. Simba was saying like, you know, this is the first time he's been in a situation where the person that he wants him back. I don't believe him. I think he's lying. I think Simba breathes and he's lying. Like, honestly, I just think he's lying. And then he also said that he would have been sad if Angelista was in the bottom three. Now I'm just like, why on earth would Angelista be in the bottom three? Like, honestly, like, what? What is wrong? What is wrong with him? And why even put that out there? I just thought, like, I thought that was saying, that's what he thought, that Angelisa would be in the bottom three. I think that was like a Freudian slip. And I don't like him for it. Like, you don't like Angelisa. I don't think he likes Angelisa the way he's pretending to. I think he thinks she's buff. I think he thinks that she's attractive. But I don't think he likes her. I don't think he wants to be with her. I don't know if he wants to be with anyone. You know, I think he just wants to play, for sure. So then we see Aidan and Kav. They see Yaz walking past and he comments how fit she is. Yaz goes into the bedroom and she's literally lying down and she's like really a bit upset. Mika comes in and checks on her and it turns out she's upset because, you know, everything that happened last night, Tommy leaving, and basically she says that she wants to have a cuddle with her partner. That's what she usually do, but you know, Lorenzo's not really into that, the whole physical touch thing. Yeah, she's really sad about that. Then unfortunately so Aidan then walks in anyway. Convenient, I thought, anyway, because it's just like, oh, let me just be on your mind, go away, still walking past me. And then Yaz is like, she's fine, she's okay, she just needs a minute, so she goes up to the bathroom or to the changing room or something like that. And then Mika walks out and then she goes and sees Jazz, and then they are whispering, and basically Mika relays the conversation that she's just had with Yaz to Jazz. And she's been a chatty patty. And she didn't really need to do that. Now, I don't know if her intentions were truly negative, but I just don't know. I don't think there's reason enough to say this to Yaz. And the thing is, because Yaz, you know, she knows that Lorenzo likes her, so she's just like, oh well, I don't think Lorenzo likes her. I think he's going off her. Do you think he's going off her? Yeah, I think he's going off her. Didn't really like that. Is there a video? I don't think it's looking good. This isn't necessarily making me hate Jasmine though, but it's not a good look. And it's not a good look for Mika either, at all.
You okay, Yasmine?
Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
Don't know.
You're just in a sad mood.
A bit sad, that's all.
Oh my god. I really want to see you sad. How do you feel with Lorenzo?
Like when I'm upset, like I just want to be around my person.
Yeah.
I don't want to cuddle.
And he's
But
not
he's
like
not
that.
really like that, and then it's just making me think about
Everything.
Oh wait, it is? The audio is echoing. Was it echoing before? Oh no. Why would that be? Why would that be? No, it's not there. Just the clips. Okay, cool. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Let me try again. Let me refresh it and see. It's okay, we can hear it there. Oh, but I want you to have a good audio experience. Let's see.
I don't know. I have a feeling he might not. Yeah. But I have a feeling she might go back to Aidan too. Yeah, I have a feeling. Don't know if he's feeling it without honestly Mika. You okay, Yasmine?
Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
Don't know.
You're just in a sad mood.
A bit sad, that's all.
Oh my god. I really want to see you sad. How do you feel with Lorenzo?
Like when I'm upset, like I just want to be around my person.
Yeah.
I don't want to cuddle.
And he's
But
not
he's
like
not really
that.
like that, and then it's just making me think about
Everything. Oh, yes.
You alright?
Yeah.
What's up?
No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
The thing is, Aidan will cuddle her, then ask for kisses as well, even when she's sad.
Oh
Is there anything
god.
I can get for you?
No, honestly, I'm fine. Thank you for checking.
I love you. I'm sorry. I hate to see you sad.
No, I'm fine. I just need to suck
Do you want to just relax in here and chill?
My pretty princess. Hey, girlie. Love you. Where are you going? I'm just gonna grab a tissue and sort myself out, and then I'll Okay, my gorgeous. I'll come out in a minute.
Alright,
love you.
Yes.
Love you. Love you.
She's also just said something like, she's like, when I'm sad, like, I want my person to comfort me. And she's like, Lorenzo's just not that kind of guy. He just doesn't feel it with her. I don't know. I have a feeling he might not. Yeah. But I have a feeling she might go back to Aidan too. Yeah, I have a feeling. Don't know if he's feeling it without honestly Mika.
I would not like that. That would make me
Go mad, really. He just doesn't feel it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I don't know if their intention. I don't know the intention. That's what I'm saying. I just don't know the intention of these girls. Let me see what you guys are saying. Life of Boy said that croaky voice of Mika is the voices in her head telling her to do wickedness and madness. I don't know. You shouldn't be chatting people's stuff, like you shouldn't, but she might not think that what's it called, Yasmine would feel a way that she's telling Jasmine. But I think like because Jasmine is saying, you know, I don't think Lorenzo likes her anymore, that's what makes it even worse, I think. Erin says Mika's a proper pigeon carrier. Miss Key said the thing with Simba, is that he is the one with the power in the couple. But after hearing who she is dated and she is serving body in faith, he realizes he's punching above his weight. I mean, honestly. Keisha said Yasmine needs someone with physical touch, love language. She's always clinging on to someone. Yeah, for sure. I think that is her thing. Plantain Puppy said Jasmine needs to bust Angelista upside her head for you to mark her down a point. That's not what I'm saying. Mika snitched to Jazz because those two are the only ones who know that she has been waiting for Lorenzo. You think? No, I don't. We don't need to do violence. But I don't know. She's rude, and she can definitely work on her tone for real. She's rude, but there might be reasons for the rudeness. Miss Q said, I knew Jasmine's tears would come. I don't feel bad for her. Okay. She forced the connection with Lorenzo, the man. He said, I won't be making you tea because I don't. Oh, okay. Maggie. Hey, Maggie. Maggie says whispering in the corner lets us know the intention. It could do. It could not, though. That's the thing. It could just be because they don't want other people to hear what they're saying. I don't know. Mika knows what it means. Jasmine is Yasmine's op. I mean, I genuinely think, yeah, if you look at this show from the perspective that Jasmine doesn't like anybody and she's just biding her time, like, I honestly, if you look at it then, from that perspective, it just changes everything. She don't care about Lorenzo. She don't care. Plantain Puppy said that it wasn't even 2 minutes before she reported it to her. To be fair, Mika running to tell Jasmine is insane. Mika is Jasmine sent out. She might be a sent out you. She might be. But I don't know. I like Mika as well. Is there something wrong with me? There might be something wrong with me. It's like Priya. As a friend, can you tell me? No, don't tell me. I don't. Don't tell me. I do like a villain. That's the thing. I do like a villain. I like to see how they maneuver. I don't know what it is, but I do. But anyway, I don't know if Jazz is a complete villain yet. I'm not too sure. She's got villain tendencies. Mika has a few villain tendencies. No, Mika she has legit villain tendencies. I can't lie. Plantain Puppy said, I'm side-eyeing you, auntie, as a friend. Look, I know there's people out there, I'm a villain in their story. I absolutely know that, for sure. For sure. Okay, anyway, let's move on. So, Jazz and Lorenzo have a chat, right? She kind of comments on him getting loads of love today because he's been crying, and he's like, the lock has been crying. He also says he doesn't think he's going to fall in love in the villa, and I think he's saying that for 2 reasons. He's saying that because he's not feeling it with Yaz, and he's also saying that because he wants Jazz to know, I'm not going to fall in love with you as well. It's a two-pronged attack on that, you know? And he's doing it up front before he gets in motion with his like full plan of winning Jazz back. So Jazz asks him if he's reached his limit with Yaz. And he kind of agrees. And he says, it's one of those things, it could be one of those things where you don't, realize what you've got till it's gone. And she doesn't miss a heartbeat when she says, like me. She's not beating the charges, is she? Jazz! That was cheeky. That was cheeky and unnecessary. That was cheeky and unnecessary. Seriously, Plantain. No, wait, Sam was saying, Plantain, yesterday you said you want Sade as your lawyer and you want her compassion. Now you want her compassion, I think. Plantain said, I'm saying to me, you don't see the villain until you're falling through the trapdoor. The screen fades and to black, and it says, all glory be to God. And then to respond to Sam, Plantain is saying, I still want her to be my lawyer. She will be able to spin anything I do into being a free man. Probably. And Sam said, don't side-eye the lawyer, please. Exactly. Maya saying, yes, she's playing a good game. You got to give it to her. This is what I'm saying. Have we... Oh, Jasmine Real just said Jasmine is a witch. Nah, she's not no witch. Oh my god. Miss Cutie said, to be fair, Jasmine is right in the sense that she... Oh, hold on. Let me just think. She only has two options in the house. Yasmine has been with more guys in the villa and teasing Aidan back because Lorenzo fancies Jasmine. This is what I'm saying. The thing is, yeah, if you've got issue with what Jasmine is doing, then you also need to have issue with what Aidan says he was doing with Tina and Yas. Because it's essentially the same thing, because Jasmine's just like, I've told everybody I like Lorenzo, but I don't want to be with Lorenzo right now. It's not a viable option. I'm with Kav. Which is exactly what Aidan said about Yas when he was with Tina. It's the same theory. It's the same theory. Not no morality. I have more I can't even say it, morality. Honestly. Oh wait, was there something else I missed? Blair Boggletrot. Hey Blair. Blair said, I want Yasmine to stay in, villain or not, because I need the Lorenzo storyline to play out. Fairs. Hey Elizabeth. Elizabeth says, I'm late. You're never late, man. Seriously. Never late. I'm hardly ever on time. Anyway, I hope you're doing good. Plantain saying, remember all these events you're talking about happen in the space of 5 minutes, auntie. Like prime Barcelona TikTok tiki-taka football. Yes, also like the live, people, please like the live, and also if you're not subscribed to the channel. I'm trying to hit 5k and I would really appreciate if you could help me get there, please. Please say Jasmine will hug with a knife in her hand. Oh my god. Hi Sorokaya as well. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying, I don't think you can run game on Jasmine so easily, and I like that about her. And I think if you don't have your wits about you, she's gonna spin your head, and I like that about her too. But has she done some questionable things? Absolutely she has. And I didn't like the way that she talked to Kaz, like for real, I didn't like that. Yeah. Seriously, out of order, man. So you do see, wait, where did I get to? So yeah, so we see Jazz and Mika, and she blatantly says to Mika at this point, if me and Kav weren't together, it would be Lorenzo. So just so everyone's clear, she is gunning for Lorenzo if she weren't with Kav, sorry. So then we see Kav and Yaz basically have a bit of like a wake up moment. Kav is basically saying like, yeah, I know Lorenzo still fancies her, and you know, Jazz basically is saying, I don't understand why he isn't getting to know Jasmine at the moment. Like, you shouldn't want to have any regrets, and it's essentially not an ideal situation for either of them. Kav also notes that they have more chats, as in Lorenzo and Lorenzo and Jasmine have more chats than him and Jasmine, which is insane if you think about it. Yaz says that if Kav wasn't there, they would probably be together, and that's what she wants to believe. And then Kav is asking the question, do you think that we are too chill? You know, do you think we're too chill? And maybe that is the case, but she was trying not to think about it. It's a bit tight. It's a bit tight. It's a bit tight. Just Be Real said you could literally hear Kavan's heart breaking. It's true. It's true. Elizabeth is saying, just watch the episode now. They better air out Samraj's dirty laundry. They honestly should, because otherwise it's really not fair. It really isn't fair. Okay, cool. So then we have, wait, I feel like I've missed a video. Maybe I have. But anyway, I think at some point, what's his name? Aidan is saying to Kav that, you know what, I do like Yaz, but I know if I go for Yaz, then Lorenzo is absolutely going for Jasmine. And I think Aidan's going to go for Yaz anyway. Do you know what I mean? I don't think his brother is going to be strong enough to stop him at all, you know? Yes, Saf, I saw that too. Apparently Lorenzo's friends are liking montage clips of him and Jasmine. Yeah, I have seen that. Sorry. Kavan is only 21. 3 years ago he was drinking WKD Blue at Freshers. He isn't built for these leagues. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, so then they get a text and it's revealed they're gonna do like a chat, I don't know, a game, I guess, called Tea, Receipts and the Truth. So it's going to be either they choose a category, public tea, which comes from the public, which is very, 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 very similar to the Twitter challenge that they used to have back in the day, which would send people into a tailspin and start crying. And actually it was very serious, actually. I don't even know where they brought this back, but I guess people have asked for this. And then also villa receipts as well. So this is revealing things that people have said in the villa. So they have to guess who the person is talking about and who said it, essentially. So there was a couple of them that did come out. One, which I was waiting for when this was going to come out, and just proved to me that I don't think Kav had that conversation with Yasmine about what happened at the sleepover. So that one was him saying, like, I reckon the sex would be mad, like we got to share a bed tonight, I'm worried. And that was Kav saying that to Tina. Now Jasmine no, she's good at this. She didn't get mad at all. In fact, she was so calm and so collected. She was just like, okay, all right, cool. I understand that, you know, you're gonna have chats. I understand that. Do you know what I mean? It's not a big deal. But you know what? You can't get mad at me when I'm doing stuff because you're saying madness. And it's just like, if he now does, it's a double standard. And I kind of hated this for Kav, but I respected the play from Jasmine. If she had lost her cool, she wouldn't have a leg to stand on at all. Like, do you know what I mean? But she was just like, nah, it's cool. Can you see how I'm acting here in this moment? She was even schooling him while she was saying it. I was just like, oh no. Oh no. Poor Kav. He's losing, and his brother can't even help him. Because your brother's rubbish. But anyway, she basically tells him, like, just reduce any vim that you have for me, reduce it all the way down. Yeah. And I just thought, like, is no one getting icked out between, like, you know, Tina went from Kav to Aidan. I just thought this is just yuck. Why are they normalizing this like it's nothing? Like, them not addressing that, because it's like we've missed a whole chunk of, like, the whole Tina and Kav getting to know each other and Tina going from Kav to Aidan. We haven't seen that. We haven't seen that. I think it's yucky. Absolutely yucky. Why are they normalizing it? It's gross. Plante Papi says Yasmine used it to enable her next already planned antics. Like, absolutely. Elizabeth said Jasmine is media trained, because the way I would have lost it, like, absolutely, honestly, it's so funny. It's not funny. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. She done it so quickly. It was so smooth. Like, she's playing chess. They're playing checkers, she's playing chess. You know. Let's see if it's gonna bite her in the ass. I don't know. But she seems to be getting away with everything at the moment. Miss Cute says Mika is a wizard. How she manages to deflect any accountability of her shady behaviour with her favourite line, it would have worked out in the end. Yes, exactly. Mika's enough. Mika's like, you don't know about me. You don't know about me, and you're not gonna know. Okay, so there was another video receipts which had the line, she has a really big ego, and this was Samraj talking about Priya. But the thing is, because Simba jumped in, oh, that could have been me, because I said the same thing. Like, really, Simba? Talk about scoring an own goal. Like, honestly, dumb move, man. Every day he just shows, like, nah, you're not it. You're just a pretty face. He's a pretty boy, but that's about it. I just thought that was silly. Obviously, with Priya, we all know that she'll be fine in the moment, and it's gonna hit her later on. It's gonna hit her later on, unfortunately. Samraj was able to, to kind of get away with that one, honestly, and I think because of the distraction from Simba, you know. So then it was a public tea, and it was like Jasmine was too harsh with Lorenzo, and who said worse things, but she never came with this smoke, and she doesn't respect Kavan. Wow, that was a harsh one. That was absolutely a harsh one. She was just looking at him like it's not the case. Also, when Mika was reading that one out, and she was just like, no, Jasmine does respect Kavan. We all know. We all know that's the case. Seriously. Fake nice guy. Is that Simba? I think Simba and Samraj are both fake nice. Yeah. I think they're both fake nice for sure. And then we had okay, there was Villa receipts where it said, like, I'm not being funny. Cav has walked since Cav has walked out of here, Lorenzo has been straight on Jazz, and that was Aidan. Again, just doing too much. Then it was public tea, as long as she's away from Lion King, and that was about Angelista and Simba, and Simba did not take that well as well. He did not take that well. Like, I just don't understand. He was just like, what did I lie about though? What did I lie about though? Brother, you lied about, you know, your whole situation, to be fair. I feel like he doesn't like Angelista as much as he says he does, you know? But yeah, didn't go down well with him. He, as Abby said earlier, he just wants everyone to forget that even happened. Like, he doesn't want any focus on him at all. And then there was Villa receipts that said, I think I went exclusive to you early, boys. And that was Sean. And Sean was just like, I did not say that. I did not say that. And if you didn't see it yourself, you could have believed him that he didn't say that. Lola looked unbothered, but I think she was bothered, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? I think she looked a little bit hurt. But he couldn't recall. These people don't be remembering what they say, which I think is interesting. Or they're just playing, I think. And then the last one was public tea, and it said they're having an affair in plain sight. Now, there was lots of deliberation on whether this was Mika and Samraj or Mika and Simba, but it turned out it was Jazz and Lorenzo. Mika whispers to Jazz that Yaz is panicking, and Yaz basically just, she's had enough at this point, and she was just like, look, if you want to say to Lorenzo, if you want to get to know Jazz, just get to know Jazz, you know, because obviously if the public are saying something, or, you know, if they're observing it, then something, there must be really flirty chats going on. And I just thought, like, it's a bit harsh. I think this one was a little bit harsh, because affair is a lot. Do you know what I mean? I think, like, if you're gonna say someone's having an affair, then I think Mika and Samraj is more closer to that than what is going on between Yaz and Lorenzo, you know. But it just seemed like they are absolutely determined, the producers, to break up Jazz and Kavan. Everything about this episode was to get these two away from each other, like absolutely everything. Who's the ethical fuckboy? Is that Simba? Yeah, because if you're saying to Simba, yes, I agree. So I agree. I'm just seeing responses, but just be real saying Jasmine is I agree, Jasmine is too much for any man, let alone a 21-year-old. I mean yeah. So yeah, Jazz was big mad, to be fair, and she does say that she doesn't want Lorenzo to have any regrets. She doesn't have any regrets. She don't want Lorenzo to have any either, when that's a lie. She does have regrets. She wants someone to hold her, you know. And Lorenzo and Jazz maintain that they are not getting to know each other in that way. And I have a video. Life of Budget saying, Shada, they got to hold two people in couples. That's a fair assessment of an affair. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. They're just chatting. They're just flirting. Everybody knows. That's why it's in plain sight.
In plain sight.
They're having an affair.
An affair?
An affair?
They're having an affair in plain sight.
Who do you think it is?
I feel like it could be you two.
Samraj would make sense. Maybe Mika and Samraj, aye.
It could be Simba and Mika.
It could also be Jazz and Lorenzo, sorry.
Please allow my life.
I think it's...
Might just choose me.
I just think because of the last comment.
But that's crazy, if that's okay.
Maybe Mika and Samraj.
I think it's me and Samraj.
Go on.
You're telling me that laugh from Aidan was appropriate? It's absolutely inappropriate.
What?
I can't deal with it.
What are they saying?
Sorry, but that is crazy.
I didn't say it.
That's hella flirty chats, yeah?
No, it's quite...
That's crazy.
It's quite
crazy.
serious chat.
An affair is like, that's flirty chat.
There's still something
Got
there.
something to it.
I would say our chats have been very platonic.
I would say it's like 80% friends, and then 20% will be like,
Yeah.
but it's like nothing. I think everyone knows that. I've said, like, if Cav wasn't here, I would entertain Lorenzo, but Cav's here, so I don't.
We haven't kissed, we haven't touched.
I think the thing is,
I mean, the thing is, you're having chats like every day. Are they flirty
like,
chats every day?
and if it's flirty chats, that's fine, but you guys are saying it's like nothing.
Yeah.
And I think the only thing standing in the way is Cav. It's not because
That's
you
if I
like
wasn't
me,
here.
it is literally just because Cav's in the way.
Well, no, that's from her perspective.
No, that's my perspective of that.
Well, I don't think that's true.
Okay.
I think that's true.
I don't.
If I wasn't here, you would be cracking
Yeah,
on the
it's not because you like me, it's because Cav's in the way.
No.
I think, what do you think about it? Actually, we'll get to it.
That's quite an unfair comment.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to feel the way I feel, and also Cav feels the same. So,
You're allowed to feel that way.
yeah.
There's obviously got to be something to it.
But I've never said to her that I would want to sleep in her bed like you did with Tina.
Cav, you don't really have a leg to stand on if you're saying that to Tina.
The thing is, I might have said that to Tina when I'm at the sleepover. You used to chatting every day.
I don't think I've ever said that I don't find him attractive or any of those things. That's still there, but like, I don't entertain it because I'm happy with what I have with you.
They're having an affair.
Yasmine! She handled that well. But do you think it's true? Do you think the only reason Lorenzo is not going after Yaz is because Kav is with her at the moment. Because I can't lie, I don't think that's true. I think if Lorenzo really wanted to be with Yaz, he would. He absolutely would. Like, it didn't stop him, like Yasmine being with Aidan didn't stop Lorenzo pursuing Yasmine. Do you know what I mean? So I was just like, I don't know. I thought that was Yasmine's insecurity speaking. Do you know what I mean? And also, I think it's also like that gives her a clean route without judgment if she goes back to Aidan as well. So I think that Yasmine is playing a little bit of a game. Yes, Elizabeth, yes. Yasmine was waiting for a reason to leave Lorenzo and go back to Aidan. Yeah, essentially that's what I think as well. Aidan's not being too honest really. About what? Did I miss something? Maybe I think. Gilda's saying it's deflection. Yeah, I think so. Yasmine was rattled. She was absolutely rattled, but she was nervous because it was like, okay, cool, I need to say this thing now, you know? So it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Hi, Babita. Lorenzo is waiting for the green light. He knows he's got the green light. They both know. They're both not friends to lovers trope. I love a friends to lovers book though. I can't lie. Or enemies to lovers. I love that as well. Right, Plantain probably saying Lorenzo has sent a play her way nearly every episode for 2 weeks. I have regrets. You'll never know what you got till it's gone. Maybe we'll have our second kiss tonight. Yeah, he's dropping hints. He really is. He really, really is. Miss Kitty saying Yasmine is making herself look like a numpty. She was just crying over a man, then saying you don't fancy me. Make it make sense. I think Yasmine is also fed by attention. Like, I think that's her food. Do you know what I mean? She's just like noticed me and she thought like I'll get him and he'll change for me. That's what she thought. And it's just like, no. Lorenzo, this is what I'm saying. Lorenzo's not a prize. He ain't a prize. When he was, did I even mention that? When he was on the, when she went, Yaz spoke to him and she talked about, you know, her having a wobble and everything. And she was just like, oh, I understand you're not the cuddling type and everything like that. So that's why she didn't come over to him. Then he was just like, oh, next time try. Like, what? Next time. Am I a child? Next time try. And yeah, but we know full well that he doesn't want to do that. And then he's like, oh, let's have a cuddle now. Yeah, let's ruin my tan. Can you imagine? The girl's upset and you're talking about, oh yeah, let's, you was upset? Okay, cool. I guess we can cuddle. But my tan. Get out of here. He is not a prize. He is not a prize at all. At all, at all. Seriously. I just thought that was thingy. He's literally treating her like a child. You know? And Yaz, I don't know. I just think she's like, there's not much depth there. There's not much depth there. There really isn't. So I think, unfortunately, she's going to have to be in that situation with, she's going to have to go back to Aidan and she's going to have to suffer those terrible kisses until someone else comes in. Like, she's going to have to, like, unfortunately. Okay, so then we have a little clip from tomorrow night and it just seems like more of the same. I just hope it's not all focused on Lorenzo and Jasmine for my own personal reasons.
The chaos continues.
We need justice for blank. This is just not fair.
It's about the hideaway.
Bro, she has got justice. Fucking bro, step outside, bro.
Look, guys, everything worked out in the end.
We need justice for Angie. This is just not fair.
Fuck's sake, this is pissing me off.
Why are you so mad? Someone said on Instagram, Simba, give us a smile. It's a long day for him. It's a long day for him. They're never going to forget. They're never actually going to forget. People are asking, why is Mika not getting called out? This is the thing. Mika's flying under the radar. She's flying under the radar. So Rakai said, I haven't been watching, but the streets are saying that Maya has been missing from this season. This might be her last. But damn, I hope not. I really hope not. I really like Maya as, what do you call it? I was definitely in the camp that was like, when they were asking who should present, it should definitely be her. But who are they gonna get? This is the thing. It's just gonna be, it's gonna be rubbish. Plante probably said, they said Lorenzo struggles with emotion, so he couldn't comfort Yasmine, but he had plenty of tears for Tommy. Exactly. I'm not buying what Lorenzo is selling. Oh, Yvonne is saying, isn't she filming Celebrity Traitors? Or she might be, to be fair. She might be. Yes, and this is the thing, it's the budget. Yeah. The budget as well. Because Ariana on US is there every week with the outfit. That's what I'm saying. Ariana gets her own post on her outfit on the official Love Island USA page. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how they treat people over there. No, thank you. I can't lie. I'm done with Shakira, by the way. I'm not. Shakira will take over. No thanks. No. They should have Sorrel. Well, they probably would, but they should have Sorrel. She would be amazing. Absolutely amazing on that. Sorry, I've just lost my train of thought on. I just lost where I was in the comments. So what was I gonna say? Mika really is shameless. Really shameless, is she? You think? Elizabeth said this one could have been for Priya though. Samraj done her dirty. Absolutely. Plantain Puppy says Simba's always looking for a chance to storm off down in down the deck and into the villa, swinging his arms. Honestly, he loves to storm off. He absolutely does. He really does. Oh, what was that to you, Saf? Sorry, I missed that. Oh, her saying it all works out in the end. Okay, cool. Life of Budge, I got that. Plantain saying Maya saw what Ariana was making. Honestly. Maya joked about she's on 0-hour contracts. She might be. You never know. Oh, me being done with Shakira. Oh, girl, she's annoying. I find her annoying, and I can't lie. Yeah, it was those comments there. I just think she's too cheeky, but I feel like there's other things she's saying. I'm just like, calm down, honestly. Also, I can't lie, on the debrief, their dress sense, those three girls cannot dress. They really cannot dress. Last night, what do you call it? Tony looked like she was a skater girl. Like, it was just weird. It's just weird. They can't dress individually, and they certainly can't dress like as a unit either. It's just a mess. Every day it's a mess. And now I think they're doing it on purpose. I think they're just doing it on purpose, and it irks me. It irks me, I tell you. I don't like it. But yeah, I'm over. That doesn't usually happen, you know. I can't lie. It doesn't usually happen. But yeah, guys, that was the episode. In my opinion, very, very dry. I thought, you know, this kind of challenge would bring more juiciness. I feel like Mika, her actions have totally been downplayed. Samraj's actions have totally been downplayed as well. Like, do you know what I mean? I need more. I need a bit more. But then I'm just like, am I toxic because that's what I want? I want a bit more, you know. But I just want it done in a healthy way. Guys, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you like this live. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It's really helping me trying to get to my goal of 5k, please. Please. If you're doing a double shift, then this is the link to the USA chat that we're going to go to in just a second, talking all things Love Island USA. And then also as well, episode 2 of my podcast, The Check-In, is out now. Do you know me? When I'm talking to a young lady called Vanessa, who had a former friend send voice notes to her fiance that was saying things about her size and saying that he should leave her as well. So we talk about her journey and, you know, how she handled that as well. It was a very insightful conversation. So that's out now on this channel at Sade Salami Official. Okay guys, I will see replay gang. Also leave comments. Okay, I will see you in the US chat in just a second. All right, see you in a bit. Those that are leaving us, have a great weekend. Bye bye.